Good morning, freshmen, sophomores, and juniors of Baker High School. I'm Nathaniel Wyatt,
And I'm Holden Carell.
and we're going to go ahead and go to the pledge with Josie.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Congratulations to our varsity softball team. This morning they became the first 7A Alabama State softball champions. They defeated Sparkman 12-1 in the championship game. Congratulations and great job, Honeybees.
Boys basketball tryouts will be May 20th through the 22nd, 26th, and the 27th, 3:30 to 5:30. Come see Coach Deacon in room 702 for a tryout form.
Miss Fantoni still needs 8 host families for the French students visiting our school in October. See her in room 75 for more information and pictures of the students.
Attention students interested in being part of BH1 News next year. Applications are available outside of Mr. Tolbert's room, room 110. Applications are due Friday, May 22nd. All grade levels may apply. Freshmen, as sophomores, you will be producing the daily announcements. Upperclassmen, you will be responsible for filming and broadcasting our athletic events.
The FCCLA are selling green ribbons in memory of Adam Clark. Ribbons are $1 and all money will be donated to the Adam Clark Memorial Fund.
The choral department is holding auditions for Baker's dozen students next Tuesday after school. For all serious music students who wish to audition, please come by room 404 and get a packet with teacher recommendations before the day.
Attention all business savvy and enthusiastic students. The FBLA Future Business Leaders of America is having a meeting on Wednesday, May 20th. For all current members and students interested in joining, membership benefits include certifications, scholarships, travel, and competitions. If you have any questions, please see Ms. White in room 71 or Ms. Allen in room 78.
The close-up trip to Washington, D.C. for the upcoming school year will be March 20th through the 25th, 2016. This is a field trip to the nation's capital where students have the opportunity to meet national leaders and learn from experienced instructors about government and the nation's history, while taking in some of our nation's most treasured monuments and institutions. Students fly from Mobile to D.C., stay 6 days and 5 nights, airfare, housing, and 3 meals a day are included in the price. Fundraising opportunities will be available in the fall to cover some of the trip's cost. Juniors and seniors in good academic standing and good discipline record are eligible to attend. Please see Ms. Walscott in room 242 for trip information including price and payment schedule for the trip. There is early bird pricing for students who sign up by June 24th.
Anyone interested in running cross country for Baker next fall should attend an interest meeting with Coach Agnew on Tuesday, May 19th. There will be a meeting during Hornet Block and another meeting immediately after school. You should attend either of the two meetings. The meetings will be held in his classroom, room 73, on the first floor near the computer labs.
All right, now Holden, before we conclude, I just gotta ask you one question.
All right.
Would you rather have feet for hands or hands for feet? You know what? It's a difficult one. Let's just go to the segment to see what others have to say.
Would you rather be all alone in a dark, scary room?
Or in a well-lit room with a scary clown?
We asked our fellow Baker students questions similar to this one. Let's see what they had to say.
Would you rather be famous for directing Mein Kampf the musical or the movie Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
Shark Boy and Lava Girl because Taylor Lautner was my crush.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Whatever that is.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Yeah. Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Mein Kampf the musical.
Lava Girl. Lava Girl.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl. It's a very inspiring story about my life.
Oh, that's tough. Mein Kampf the musical would probably be quite entertaining, I have to say. As long as it's a satire.
That used to be my favorite movie.
It sounds cool. I think he's Cuban.
It just inspires me to be who I am today. I can really relate to Lava Girl with how fire she is and everything she does.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Good choice. Would you rather, for an hour, have a conversation with Ozzy Osbourne while he's eating, or be inside of a cat?
Conversation with Ozzy Osbourne while he's eating.
I'll go with conversation with Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh my gosh.
Be inside a cat. Ozzy Osbourne crazy. What? He be tripping.
Ozzy Osbourne, great singer, great, is seeing my friend.
I don't want to be inside a cat.
Conversation with Ozzy Osbourne, dude. He's like the god of heavy metal, man.
Satan's coming around a bend.
I love cats.
Yeah, the conversation.
Like, what the heck kind of question is that?
Yeah, he do be tripping.
None.
I want to be inside a cat.
I don't want to be inside
I want
a
to be inside. I want to be inside a cat. That's real.
Would you rather forget who you were or who everyone else was?
Who everyone else was. I want to be the only person on this planet and just rule everything.
I would forget who everyone else was.
Forget who I am.
Forget who everyone else is.
Forget who everyone else is.
I don't want to forget myself. I'm pretty cool.
Forget who I was.
I love
because
myself
I don't.
more
I don't.
than
I don't like myself. I like everyone else.
I love myself.
Who everyone else was, because I like myself. I'm pretty. I'm too pretty for that.
Would you rather take your eyeball out with a fork or put a toothpick under your toenail and kick a door?
I'd rather put a toothpick under my toenail and kick a door because what good are toenails anyways?
I think I'd kick a door with a toothpick in my toe.
Put a toothpick under my toenail. Eyeball with a fork. Hold up. I mean, no.
Toothpick under
Fork
your
in
toenail.
my eyeball.
Take my eye out with a fork.
Yeah, I'd say my eye with a fork.
I still want to see.
I was born
I'll
without
go get. I'll go
toenails,
get a fork if
so-
you want me to.
I never thought of it that way. Toenails do regenerate. That's really insightful.
All right, thanks guys for tuning in. I'm Holden Carell.
And I'm Nathaniel Wyatt.